Speaking about the advancement in CT technologies, I think we are talking about two aspects. Now, one is the traditional CT detector. The second one is next generation, complete different technology platform, right? So let's talk about the first one. Now, with regard to the traditional CT detector based on scintillator, I think we still have a lot of work to do. I think we have to make it cheaper, make it more affordable. So reducing cost it's a key, right? And the second is to improve the performance. For instance, reduce the electronic noise so we can reduce the dose for the patient and make it safer. Now the third one is improve the stability, the durability, so we can make it more reliable, right? This helps the actual clinical applications because we do not want things to break in the middle of scanning, right? So make it cheaper, safer, and more reliable. I think that's something that we have to continuously do, right? Make it overall, make the whole product better and better, more and more affordable, right? Now, talking about the second generation, the next generation CT detector technology, we're talking about photon counting, right? Everybody's talking about photon counting as if it is, right, completely mature. Actually, it's not. I think the technology is still in the early development phase, although some companies, they already have their product out there, but you can see it's not widely accepted just because of two things. One is the performance is still not the best yet, right? There's still a long way to go to reach the performance, intrinsic performance of the photon counting technology. And the second is the cost. This is probably the main reason, right? Real product that can be accepted by the clinicians or the hospitals, you have to have reasonable cost, right? Right now, the cost of the photon counting CD is very, very high. There are reasons for this. One is the material, the direct conversion material. Those are the direct conversion semiconductor detector material. They convert X-ray directly into electrons, not like the scintillator. So we call it direct conversion. In theory, this material is great, right? Give you a very, very good performance, but it's very difficult to make. And right now, the supply of this material is also limited. Quality is not reliable, supply is limited, and the cost is very, very high. So that limits the use of the actual product, right? So the second one is the ASIC. So for the photon counting, you have to have a high count rate ASIC. The ASIC is very difficult to make, to design, right? So I think the technology is demonstrated right now, but it's not mature yet. So cost is not low enough for everybody to accept it. So I think people will continue to work on this and develop the technology. MinFound is just one of these technology leaders in this area. So while we are continuously improve our existing product, we are actually doing our R&D work on the photon counting technologies. I think in the foreseeable future, we are going to have our photon counting CT.